Greetings everyone, and great here with another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on top left side as the blue Malians, we have Anotand. Spawn on bottom right side as Zuzi's Legacy, we have Wam01. Imperial official was dancing around, and now it's completely collected up the sheep. And now the force puppets as well. Let's see, the Zuzi's Legacy players tend to go for the meditation gardens. Not really any good spot, I would say. He could try throwing it right there for a massive amount of wood, or maybe right there for a massive amount of wood. Maybe between the stone and the berries? Could put it right here next to the wood and gold. He may not going to be going for the meditation gardens. There's nothing here that would scream really good. Unless it pushes a bit far off the side. Like right here would be pretty good. Got the monster quarry going on up. We do have the meditation gardens going on up. It's going to be placed right there. Not a great spot, honestly. But that's honestly the best spot close by for him. You'll get a bit of food, stone, and more food, and maybe one piece of wood. Monster quarry is now complete. It's doing a good job of hurting all of those deer right there. At this point, it's probably a good idea to kill them off. That is a great spot for all that deer. Great corralling right there. Go now the Jangan Tower. So it gets a bit of rebate when he builds a military structure. And this right now is providing about 60 resources per minute. Not that great, less so than Monster Quarry. But it is going to provide an infinite amount of stone, and that can give him quite a bit of extra hand cannoneer defensive outposts. Another mining pit going on up. Got this one up here, which should have enough space there to deploy a mining pit. There he goes, maxing out now. So he's going to have 2 mining pits on the field. And it's not a whole lot of safe gold deposits. He's going to have to go here, 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 and here. This one's just a little bit exposed, but it's on the larger one, so he's able to get more, squeeze more gold out of it. Over here, we do have, of course, it looks like a second town center already deployed on the field. Going for some barracks now. Huh, that's the Jangan Tower. Huh. Oh, got a Zunshnu from that one. I thought it was going to be archers. Oh, we can't even go for archers. Huh, weird. So now he does have a handful of free units, just 2. Got some javelin throwers being blown in the field. There's a good chance he's going to be fighting against Zunshnus as a pretty common composition for Chinese. He could have built for early Palace Guard as well. Spear now engaging. Donzo will beat Spear in 1v1 combat with their additional health armor. Damage 7 as well. I think they are base damage also 8. Then again, that's just a regular spearman, not even hardened spearman. They are now being cleaned up over here, as well as gold. Blue's scout will spot this, and more of these force opportunities over here. Hardened spearman research for the Zunshnus Legacy. Town centers, he will get some good amount of villagers. His opponent, of course, does have access to cattle ranches and mining pits for alternative. He's not going to try to push forward. Does have a handful of units here. More forces being streamed on in. These units getting hit. He's pulling these units off the gold mine. And there's no gold down south for the Zoo's legacy. This is his primary gold deposit, and now it's being warded away, which will deny the production of additional Zoo's. Hart and Donzo, since you don't have to fight archers do get quite a bit of bonus damage to them, but Zoo's just have overall good damage. I suppose it's better to deploy Donzo in this situation. With their increased health, they take less bonus damage overall. So yeah, this is one of the few cases where going for regular archers would probably be better. Or have access to regular archers. Early Palace Guards do cost 125. Of course, their armor's not that great, but gem throwers have a bit slower rate of fire and harder. It hits harder, so the extra armor's not exactly that important versus them. But versus the Spearman or the Donzo would be quite reasonable. More cows being pulled in out. Quite a bit of taxes on some of these buildings. The Jangan Tower, unlike the Imperial Palace counterpart, it cannot allow additional Imperial officials there, so he will have to build Imperial officials from his town centers. Throwers and Donzo push way forward. More walls going up over here from both sides. Let's go down there. Scout engaging the villager. One of those units do go down. Got a sizable Malian force here. And Candier slip firing away. Meditation Garden's income should be reduced in nearby military units. Horsemen being forced away from by the Donzo. Jab throwers push way forward. Jab throwers do have great armor, so they'll take minimal damage from the Zun Schnoos. Doesn't have any range armors, so these upgraded Zun Schnoos, however, will have incredibly high DPS, and they will do 2 damage per hit or against javelin throwers, so they will actually do decent versus them. Horseman charging way forward, got pierce armor there. So the increased damage has been reduced now. These horses are falling back now. Got the Grand Fulani Corral not being pulled on the field, which will greatly improve the food income of the Malian player. Donzo turns around, gets a nice stab there. Does get a decent hit there. These horses are going to fall on back. We do have age up now complete. Yeah, another mining pit right there. And that space is, and he can also get one way over here as well. Alright, so I'm pushing forward. Has a good number of horsemen in this region. Now I've got the Mount Lu Academy going on up. Mount Lu Academy is Airfish collect tax twice as often. Also collects 20% of taxes as food, improving basic taxes quite a bit, as well as a handful of different research for the imperial officials. They're just getting more of them. Palisade wall does go down there. She's firing away. They need their damage increase as soon as they can. And his opponent's immediately going for armor research, which should be very effective fighting against the Zunchnews. We got an outpost here, being upgraded with the spring golden placement, a bit more impartial hand cannoneer emplacements, a bit more cost effective. That does put holes in everything, of course. So he's pushed way forward. He has got a bit of a garrison side as well. So push way forward. Of course, they are the veteran heavy cavalry for the Malians. He's going to get out some more Donzo or some crossbows to deal with them. Not crossbows, spearmen. Not crossbowmen, Donzo. I can't think of it right now. Crossbows. Zunchnews getting some good damage there. More horsemen being pulled on the field. We may see some lancers being pulled out. He does have an early palace guard on the field. Over here, horsemen engaging, scout dancing around. Not really that important. Ground throwers being focused down. They want to hit those Donzo first. Palace guard right here. Palace guard does, which has three armor at the moment. RC's force being pursued. Sofa up here, 5 armor. The Zunchnews will only be able to do 1 damage each to them. If they get their damage increase, it will be up to 2 damage, but then the import armor can counteract it. Sofa's moving around, receiving some fire from various sources. Sofa does kill off the villager. Still not a line of walls right here, so there's a bit of a gap right there, which Blue's just pumping units into. Now the veteran horseman research. Maybe some lancers are in order, but there's a number of Donzos on the field, so maybe not lancers. Very small on the field, maybe just palace guards. Palace guards seem overall seems quite reasonable to me at this moment. Some of these villagers are going to hit as well, so maybe collecting the wood, maybe around this tree deposit here. Sofa's being pursued. Got 2 outposts here. One upgraded spring gold, the other one's currently unupgraded. Doesn't have any stone income at the moment. Adaptation guards will provide. Starting to gaze, some spear braces there. Sofa's being picked off one at a time. But we have a good amount of armor at the moment. Zunchnews don't have any additional damage at the moment. And not getting additional damage would have been greatly helpful. They would increase the damage output by most of these, by these Zunchnews by about 100% against the Sofas. But he will manage to hold the line, be able to finish off the rest of these units. Blue's falling back there. Right now, red does have 83 villages. Opponent has 57, but does have, of course, all the cattle ranches. A couple granaries now pulled on out. These forces will be pursued. Import armor now being researched will greatly increase the armor of these sofas. The sofa's going to receive some spring gold fire, as well as a bunch of other fire. That one will go down. Both do go down. These two will go down as well. Another lumber camp may be in order right now to help improve the collection. We do now have a Nessa basement plant field, which should be very effective versus these units. Mine being collected up there, may want to be careful and not completely exhausted before getting a mining pit up on top of it. It looks like maybe the mining players are going to try to close out the game without going to the next age. There's a spring golden placement on this outpost. No research there from the Mount Lu Academy. Another granary going up. Good stand to perhaps get another mill over here as well. It's a little bit far away. And now just having one lancer pursue the sofa to the ends of the earth, which he's currently at the ends of the earth. Horse right there. Over here, the imam getting bitten by the wolf. Sofa moving around. The sofa's being still being pursued. And now Blue's trying to capture the second side. Relic's picked up one relic. Blue's picked up one and has picked or claimed one and picked up two. Spearmen push right forward. Nest of Bees finds a volley there. Gem throwers take out a couple of spearmen. Some of the villagers getting hit from the high ground now. They do have gem throwers do have good range. Magano finds a great hit there, even getting the Nest of Bees a little bit. Nest of Bees having trouble moving back, getting knocked around. Magano's need to push forward and perhaps hit the Nest of Bees. Finds a volley there. Finds a good damage on the Sunshnews. Nest of Bees fires a volley there onto the gem throwers. Nest of Bees, ooh, more of those Sunshnews getting hit by the Mangonels. Nest of Bees finds another volley there, but largely rolls a miss. Ray's army's trying to disintegrate. Sofa's still quite alive, not many spawns are left in the field. Mangonels push forward. Well, the Mangonels took a nice hit there. Spring Gold does take out the Nest of Bees, or just the Mangonels. Sofa's push forward. Spring Golds need to start focusing down that Mangonel. Villagers, some of them are trying to run to these towers. Enter the village. Pushing forward, he's a pass these tower posts and engage the Mangonel. There we go, another task. One more shot goes down. There it goes. Up here, oh, I didn't realize there's a whole bunch of lancers and horsemen now engaging the mining pit. Does go to torch down most of the housing there, as well as the mining pit itself. Donzo's being picked off there. Village does go down there. We do have now these forces engaging. Lancer horseman falling on back. Wolf right there. This area's not traversable. And looks like Red's gonna be cleaning up the stone now. These forces now push my forward. One Donzo trying to pursue. His javelin throw could get some good damage there. Does take up the horseman. The Lancer will escape on out. So it's getting hit by a mix of other forces. We've got a good number of Zunch and even more crossbows now. Horsemen and Lancers trying to pursue. Good number of sofas here. Those trying to push forward from outposts will be interrupted. And we've got this monster now there. Now it looks like Academy does only get one research at the moment. That unit does get cleaned up there. Sopha's being pursued. Blue still has a sizable force here. Red has a larger force in the field and a higher value. Those are getting hit there. Does get taken out there. Blue has killed off 43 villagers, so Blue has done a good job killing off villagers. Red's only killed off 8, but thanks to second town, so it is able to maintain good villager production. Springall does go down there. Nestbeast finds a volley there, splashing the Mangonel a little bit. No scout here, so I'm having trouble seeing through the shrubbery. Does get a hit there. Takes out the Mangonel there. Springall engaging infantry forces. Good Nestbeast hit there. Mangonel play forward. Does get killed off before firing a shot, and these guys are very stacked up, so that Springall shot would have been, or Mangonel shot would be very deadly. And Blue does back of the game now. This is Anna Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.